Since childhood, most of us have been told the exact same thing. If you work hard enough, success will follow. So study hard, work long hours, grind harder than everybody else. And don't get me wrong, working hard matters a lot, of course, but if that were the only ingredient, the hardest working people out there would always be the most successful ones. And we both know that that's not true. Because if effort alone guaranteed results, the people working 12-hour shifts, the ones breaking their backs in jobs that most of us couldn't even handle, would be the ones at the top of the world. But they're not. The people who rise the fastest, the ones that get noticed, promoted, trusted with opportunities, they're not always the hardest workers. They are the best communicators. If you're new to the channel, my name is Hugo Mutzell. I'm a communication coach and I help people master the #1 high-income skill, communication. And today I want to show you why communication doesn't just complement hard work, it multiplies it. And why without it, your effort might just go invisible. So let's start with a myth that hard work speaks for itself. We've all heard this same line, just do good work and people will notice. But here's the reality. How many times have you seen someone in your workplace or in school work tirelessly but never get the recognition they deserve? Or maybe it's you. Maybe you've pulled late nights, maybe you've gone above and beyond, and yet when it's time for the promotion or the opportunities to be presented, someone else gets called. And the frustrating part, that someone else might not even work as hard as you, but they know how to communicate their ideas, they know how to share their wins, they know how to make people feel their impact. I've seen this firsthand with two colleagues working side by side. One is meticulous, diligent, always putting in the extra hour. The other, well, just as smart, but not necessarily smarter. The difference is that the second one knew how to actually walk into a room, explain their progress clearly, and speak with confidence. Now guess who gets the promotion? And that's why the belief that hard work alone is not just incomplete, it's dangerous. It convinces you that effort alone is all that matters, when in reality, effort without communication often goes unseen. So why does communication win? Well, let me break it down for you. Firstly, communication gives visibility. You could be doing brilliant work behind the scenes, but if no one understands it, it's like it doesn't even exist. Communication shines light on your effort. And secondly, communication creates influence. So it's actually not just about being seen. It's also about actually getting people aboard your ideas. You might have the best ideas in the world, but if you can't communicate it in a way that inspires action, it will never move forward. And the third one is communication builds opportunity. So people don't just remember the information you give them, they actually remember you. They remember how you made them feel. And if your communication shows confidence and clarity, they'll trust you with bigger opportunities than you're at right now. And here's the kicker. Communication doesn't replace hard work, it multiplies it. It's the difference between digging a hole with your bare hands versus using a machine. One channels that effort in a way that actually gets results, better results and much faster results. And here's the shift that I want you to make. Without communication, you can push forward all you want, but no one sees where you're going. So you can work harder than everyone else, but if you can't show your value, people won't know it's there. And that's why I say communication is not just a soft skill that everybody else says. I say it's the skill that makes sure all your other skills actually get recognized. So here's what I want you to do this week. Don't just work harder, practice sharing what you're already doing. It could be as simple as explaining your progress in a meeting with more clarity, or using a short story that makes your point stick, or practicing how to express your ideas with confidence instead of rushing through them. Again, hard work matters, but without communication, no one will see it. So if you want your effort to actually pay off, focus on building your communication skills. That's the multiplier that would help you move forward so much faster and so much better. And if this video gave you a new perspective, hit subscribe. I share new tools and shifts like this every single week to help you master the #1 high-income skill, communication. And if you want to take this a step further, you can now join my community where you can work with me directly via the link down below. See you in the next video. Bye bye.